The mightiest heroes in the history of Marvel Comics go toe-to-toe in two animated, action-packed features that will have Hulk fans screaming for more. The following scene introduces Wolverine, who is the best at what he does, but this time he is hurting, probably a blow from the Big Green Hulk. Prior to this, a big green creature is reported to be tearing up the Canadian wilderness after crossing from the US. Department H thinks the US military is covering something up, and so they summon the only person capable of stopping him, Wolverine. Wolverine sniffs up the crime scene at Elkford Town and discovers the creature was there recently, and the officers ask him to find and stop the Hulk by any means necessary before he reaches another city. Wolverine tracks the Hulk in the forest, but he finds a skinny, sniveling and half-naked Bruce Banner all alone. After pushing him around, the Hulk gets scared and transforms, and Wolverine realizes the skinny guy is actually the Hulk. He gets punched away where he lands in shock, and he braces himself to fight the giant. But the Hulk proves too strong for him, as he is always destroying the ground and smashing him with the earth. Wolverine changes tactics and cuts the Hulk quickly with his steel claws, but when it seems like he is about to win, they are both captured by Team X members Sabretooth, Omega Red, Lady Deathstrike, and Deadpool, and they take them to their base. After a flashback to his origins, Wolverine wakes up to find that the Professor, leader of Weapon X, wants him back in his team, but everyone else wants him dead, especially Deathstrike. He also learns that Weapon X has been pursuing the Hulk for weeks, and they had even attacked him earlier at Elkford, causing some collateral damage in the town. The Professor wanted the Hulk as a weapon in their team, and he plans to erase his memory and reprogram him just like he did to Wolverine. Wolverine is angered by this, and he promises to kill all of them when he gets free and rip out the Professor's heart. They take Wolverine to the lab where Deathstrike wishes to kill him, but the Professor stops her. However, Sabretooth attacks and kills the Professor from behind, and the two then attack Wolverine, but he manages to escape their grasp. He then finds Banner, who is held up in a lab, and he begs Wolverine to get him out of there to avoid them turning him into a dangerous weapon. They're attacked by the X-Team, but Banner fails to turn into Hulk to help them since he only transforms when angry or stressed, and he realizes he must have been drugged. So Wolverine stabs him and holds off the attackers while Hulk transforms. Hulk then transforms and defeats the X-Team, while also going after Wolverine. He also destroys the facility, and they continue their fight outside with Wolverine, bringing this thrilling part of the film to an end. Following this, we get to see a different story outside this world, where there exists a different eternal realm. Asgard, the shining light of the 9 worlds. Asgard is home to the gods who all bow before the All-Father, Odin, whose power keeps the Asgardian realm safe. However, once each winter, Odin must rest in the Odin sleep, leaving Asgard vulnerable, and this is when the wicked descend upon his kingdom. During this time, the onslaught of giants and dark elves always seem to take control of the 9 worlds, but they're always defeated by Odin's son, Thor. However, this year Thor's stepbrother, Loki, has a new plan to bring down his estranged brother. He brings from Midgard the only one to ever come close to bringing his brother defeat, the Incredible Hulk. Loki brings in the enchantress Amora, who casts a spell over the Hulk, which separates Banner from his monstrous self and grants Loki control over the Hulk's body. Loki later controls Hulk into attacking the Asgardian guards, and Banner warns the monster is uncontrollable. The guards then summon Thor, and the two begin to fight. Thor then realizes that it is Loki controlling Hulk, and when Loki tries to pick up Thor's Mjolnir, he fails, and Thor attacks Hulk, causing a huge explosion, which causes Hulk to shatter the bonding spell between them in anger, while also angering Loki, and he strikes Bruce Banner. With no one to constrain the Hulk, he becomes a being of pure rage and defeats even Thor, almost killing him. The Hulk then heads to attack the rest of Asgard, leaving Thor, who is found and revived by Amora. Hulk spots the light of Odin's sleep and goes off to destroy it, while Thor finds his brother, but learns they cannot send Hulk home as Bruce died in Asgard. Amora is sent to aid Sif in the defense of Odin, while Thor and Loki head to the bowels of Hell to find mortal Bruce's soul. The armies of Asgard, aided by Loki's frost giants, attempt but fail to stop the march of the Hulk. Meanwhile, Bruce wakes up in a more beautiful realm with a wife and even a son. while Loki and Thor find Hela, the goddess of the dead, who is Loki's daughter, to ask for Bruce Banner back. Hela then awakens Bruce from his dream, and Thor begs him to return with them, to become the Hulk, but he hesitates since he was finally at peace. As Hulk defeats Sif and Amora and nearly destroys Odin, Loki convinces his daughter to bring the giant to her realm to merge the two souls. The Hulk arrives, bringing chaos, and Thor and Loki try to subdue him, but once more they fail to stop the Hulk's rampage. Bruce realizes what he needs to do and merges once again with the Hulk and calms him down, while Thor admires his courage. Hela realizes that Hulk is too dangerous to keep and returns him to Midgard, but then takes her father Loki's soul in exchange, but she also vows that one day Thor's soul will be hers. Thor heads back to Asgard, and when his father Odin wakes up, he thanks the heroes for keeping Asgard safe. Odin also honors another hero, Bruce from Midgard, a mortal who sacrificed everything for a land not his own, while Bruce finds his way in Midgard and the thrilling film comes to an end. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. If you like this video, please consider subscribing to our channel. I'll be back with another interesting movie recap. Until then, take care.